morning, good day. Yeah, it's another wonderful, beautiful, awesome day, and I greet you all. I wish you well. I say you will eventually have what you believe, what you pray, and what you act on. Yes, I still remain your SweetPrince ENOCHADELUsi on your regular station, SweetPrince TV. I am the one that talk about life is life. Everything that pertains to life, I talk about it. How we can break our mental barrier, I talk about it. I also make you realize that with God and with decision and with taking right informed steps in life, you can achieve your utmost goal in life. This morning, I'll be talking briefly on what I titled Help and Give Yourself the Adequate Help. Help. What is help? Help is when a man is assisted to fulfill whatever he wants to do. When you are helped, life becomes easy, life becomes better. But often at times, I realize that help is always around, but men are not willing to take the help and enjoy help that is available unto them. You have a brother, you have a sister, you have a co-worker that could always help you to achieve what you want to achieve in life. But often at times, do you know what we do? We always think something will just happen. Why? The path to success is a little bit tough and difficult. And most of us, instead of following that path, maybe someone is giving you instruction. Bro, my sister, this is how to do it. What you think about is the challenges that you might actually face, and you don't receive such help. People advise you, people even sometimes say, brother, if you take this step, I am willing to invest this much in your business. But what you're actually thinking about is, I may lose that money, it might not work. Often at times, help is always available. Listen to this. The way God has made this world, He makes it in such a way that the help that you will need will not come 50 years before you or 50 years after you. Help that you need is always around you now. If you are existing at a time and a season like this, every help that you need, let me put it straight so I can hit the nail on the head and you will understand. Everything you are praying for, people that will do it for you are here on earth. I'm not saying that you don't need to pray. What I'm simply saying is that you need to act more and receive the help that is available for you. A lot of time we've been brought up in such a way that we find it difficult to ask for that help. Actually, everything about life depends on asking. If you cannot ask, you might not receive. He said, ask till your joy is full. That means if you are not asking the next door neighbor, your friend, your co-worker, your associates to help you, you might not receive the help that will lead you to the next step. Imagine politicians asking the populace, help me and put me in office. No politician can put themselves in office unless you help them. That is why can't you also solicit for the help that you need to get to where you are going in life? Why? It is available. Someone think like this. So what you are telling me is that everything I am praying for is available. Actually, that is what I am saying. The only thing is that you are not just making right informed request of it. Hey, someone think like this. So I am not asking. That is why I am not receiving. Simple. If you ask, you will receive. Because even God that you are asking, what God will do is to prompt the heart of men that is around you to be able to help you. Their act is prompted to help you. But sometimes until you ask them, what we wait for in life is that they will give me. Or what would be would be. Often at times, what will be will not be until you ask. Today, go with that consciousness that my help is available, that I have all that I need, that this week is good, that the rest of October is the best of October, that things will work for me according to my asking, because in my heart I know that I receive. See, if you know in your heart that you have made request, you are a Christian, you have prayed to God, you are a Muslim, you have prayed to Allah, and you are requesting for something, and you have asked your God, and you have said, God, do this unto me, the next step you need to take is to ask from men, and the help would come. Someone say, what if they say no? Then go to the next person. Why? I have realized in a simple truth that life is all about asking. You ask for everything. Think about your life a little bit. Just take a minute and think about it. You ask for a lot of things, but you don't know. When it now comes to deliberate things that will transform or change your life or change your situation, you feel that you are too arrogant or too ignorant to ask for it. By the end of the month, most of you will ask to be paid your salary. You will start saying, have they not paid our salary? May they pay our salary? What are you doing? You are asking for your salary because you think you have worked for it, and you have worked for it, and you deserve it really. But if you can ask for what you have worked for, why not ask for every other thing that you need in life? Why not ask to be married? Yes, you guys, you are thinking, and I like that girl. You like her, and you think it can work. Yes, you think so. Then if you know that it can work, then the next thing is ask to be a friend. Be a friend. Start looking, start watching, start strategically planning towards proposing to her. But the first step is know her well. Be a friend. Everything in life is available unto us. Everything. The way God made this world was that He made everything a man would need, and He now made man. That is why, think about it. Before you were conceived, God knows your purpose, and God has a plan for you. And you know what God has done before you were conceived? He made sure that everything you would ever need is in place. That is a little bit deep. That means everything you would ever need was made available before you were produced, before you were conceived in your mother's womb. That is why, as you have been religiously taught, I'm not saying it is wrong that you have been religiously taught that you should pray 3-5 times a day, every day of the week. No. Prayer is good. Prayer has its own place. But listen to me. If you keep praying and you don't put a little bit, a measurable action of asking into it, you might not receive. Because often at times, most people that have sinned, that have canceled, always think something would happen. They feel like I have done my part and my only part is to pray, and they have prayed. And they are now waiting that something would happen. You need a job, you have prayed about it, but you are not writing any application. You are the one that should write more than 100 applications and take it out and see what would happen eventually. And you realize that something good would happen. You are the one that had finished, and you have a company, you've even registered in your business name. You are not writing that proposal. You just feel like we pray every time we resume, and today is another Monday. You will get to office, you will pray, and you will expect something to happen. No, take proposal out. Go to the next shop, the next office, the next street. Go and tell them what you are doing. Ask them to come and patronize you. Give them a discount on your business, and give them a good service, and you see doors opening for you. Why? Everything you need, the help you need is available. Someone says, SweetPrince, you say this help as if it is very easy. Actually, it is as simple as I am saying it. It is as easy as you see it. Once you feel like receiving help or getting help is very difficult, it becomes very difficult. But once you start realizing that the next person beside you, that is why I always tell us, honor and respect people around you, because in them is your wealth and your fulfillment embedded. I will talk about the value of the next man one day. I will explain to you what the next man to you indicates in your life. And you will understand that, see, every man you come across, it will take you 50 years to fully discover or know why you met them in life. Why? Because there is a purpose for meeting everyone that you are meeting in life. But today I'm concentrating on help. Help is available, and the next man is your helper. The next neighbor is your helper. The co-worker in your office is your helper. Discuss a little bit of your idea with them and see them telling you, and you can meet my cousin, you can meet my brother. My uncle also does something that is seemingly related to that. Why not meet with him, ask him, and you start seeing things working. But often at times you don't want to ask. Why? He's a junior worker. is a gate man in your office and you are the manager, so you don't want to ask him some things. No, he might have wisdom. You just have position, he might have wisdom. Think about that. That is why you need his help. You need his help. He's your driver, yes, and you are the boss. Sometimes what you need is in him. You are the landlord and he's the tenant. Often at times, that is how God made life. He brought him into your house so that he could release the help that you need, that he has. So people that you are seeing around you, they are your helper. Ask them for the help that you need. The reason why they are around you is for them to release the help that God has embedded in them for you. God made it like that before you were born. So now that you are here, tap into it. That is why if you are fortunate, you have a coach, you have a pastor, you have someone that is guiding you, leading you, that, see, my sister, that voice of yours is meant for singing. That dancing step of yours is meant for God. This that you do is meant for this, and it will actually give you more glory and more fulfillment in this direction. Follow up. Follow up. As long as whatever they are saying is not anti-God. Why? People around us are our helper. Yes, I know somebody is singing in his heart, my helper, oh, my helper. There is something that makes me come into your presence, my helper. Yes, you have gone into his presence, and we both understand that the spiritual controls the physical. Yes, you are correct. Go into his presence. Tap as much as anointing that is needed in his presence. But here on earth, how it works is this. People around you are your helper. Discuss with them. Ask them that they should release what is in their hand for you at a season and a time like this. If politicians are not asking people to vote for them, they won't release their vote and they won't get to that office. That is why get into the heart of people and get what is needed for your fulfillment and for your life in them. It is in them. Don't look down on anybody unless you are looking at their shoes. Nobody is without relevance here on earth. Nobody. Even the man that is outside that you call the gardener is a relevant man to some things about your life. Ask him. You are feeling prompted now. Somebody just remembered and said, and something was telling me that I should have asked that cab driver about the direction to where I'm going. You should have asked. That is how it works. Everyone that comes around you are important, and they can render one help or the other. That is why today help is available. Don't just pray and expect things to happen. Follow the path that you need to follow. Don't just think and believe that something will happen. No, open your mouth. It is in open mouth that pastors fulfill their fulfillment. If they don't open their mouth, you will not know how anointed most men of God are. When you see them one-on-one, most of them are humble or an introvert. But when they open their mouth, the grace of the Lord fall upon them and they do exploit for God. That is why you to open your mouth. Start opening your mouth. Start asking. It is high time to ask for the help that is already available. Not that God... See, no matter your dream, I told someone yesterday we were talking, and I said, see, what is your dream in life? It can't scare God. So the help that you need was made available even before you thought about that dream in life. You want to be so successful. God had that in plan before making you. You want to be an outstanding entrepreneur. God had that in plan before he made you, and he has put people, and he has been putting people, and he will keep putting people around you that will help you to succeed. That is why, see, you are around someone and you are an helper. See, everybody is here to help each other. Release that help. I thought about something some few days ago. I was talking about releasing what you need to do, helping people. Decide to help people promptly. Also, helping people, make it prompt so that your own help also can be easy. Help people around you. We have a whole lot to do with each other. There is no Superman around. There is only helpmates around, people that could help each other. Someone says you said helpmates. See, I'm not talking about husband and wife. I'm talking about people that are around that could help themselves concerning in that context. The category of helps now differs. Are you a friend to that person? Are you the husband? Are you the brother? Are you the uncle? And all those things.
those ones are different. But naturally speaking, the way God wires this world is that every one of us that we are around ourselves are to help ourselves. So don't ignore anybody, so that you can enjoy the adequate help that God has put in place for you. You have been doing spiritual things 5 years, 10 years, and you are not getting to the point of fulfillment and having joy in your heart. The only reason is because people around you, you just see them as church members. You don't see them as your helper. But pastors know that they are his helper because they are helping his ministry. So you start seeing church members as your helper. Start seeing people in the same department as your helper. Start seeing people in your street as your helper, and start asking them till your joy is full. They would say no. Some would say no. Why? That is why being led actually is key in asking people. Being led, yeah. I will talk about being led. Of course, you can be accurately led regularly, and you know who to ask. Even when they say no, you know that God has told you to ask them. That one is different. But I'm talking about how you can guide yourself in receiving general help that is available. There are some basic helps that you don't need help for. You don't need being led for. Like asking someone, please, my brother, okay, you are going towards point A or point B. Please, can you just pick me? Sometimes you might not need to be led for that. But because of the perilous time that we are, you need to also be led for that. Yeah, we are in perilous time. We are in. Let us acknowledge the facts. But one thing is this: there is a truth that overrides everything, whether now or later. It is a perilous time, but you can walk in the supernatural, and the perilous time is not affecting you and affecting your home. Yeah, you can be protected, and you can be shielded, and you can be guided, and nothing affects you. In taking decision, it becomes very easy. In receiving help and asking, it becomes very easy. That is why today, open your mouth. Don't be a shut door. Be an open door. Be willing to help someone, and also open your mouth to request help from people, and you will see things working and getting better. It is a new day. Go and enjoy the newness of the grace, of the blessing, of the anointing of God. See, it would work. 10,000 demons can't stop you, because they know that within you, you believe in God, you believe in yourself, and you would ask. They will use men that will say no, but one thing is this: know that their no is to build you up, to speak to the next person better, and you start getting every help that is needed. Thank you so much. Enjoy today. Enjoy the rest of this year. Enjoy the rest of October, and start asking. Everything about life is about asking. Tomorrow I will expatiate more on asking, and you will realize that a lot of things that you have enjoyed, it was as a result that you asked for it. Thank you so much. Follow us on our YouTube. Yeah, you can watch our YouTube now /SweetPrince TV. Follow me on Facebook /SweetPrince TV. Or you can send mail to me, ENOCHADELUSI@gmail.com. For those that we've responded to, I know that you are enjoying yourself. For those that have started our section, we call some success therapy, we call some emotional therapy section, and you have been enjoying it. Thank you so much. For any call, for anything, call 070-888-26039. 070-888-26039. Yeah, you might want to talk to me. You might want to book an appointment. You might want me to come and talk to some group of people around you. We'll be more than willing, because we are sent here to help everybody. Listen to this: we are sent to help everybody that is willing to receive the help that we also have. Thank you so much. Give out help today. Help someone. I place a challenge on you. Try as much as possible. Look for someone today. Make them happy. When they ask you, give to them. Before they ask, try to help. Stretch out today. Take decisions to be a better person, and you will see life that you feel it is difficult becoming simple. The only reason why you think the next person is better than you and enjoying life better than you is because in their mind, that is how they see life. They see life and they decide to enjoy life better than you. But you are seeing life and you say it is difficult. It is what you say that you will enjoy. So don't say confederacy unto their confederacy. Say what you want to have. Don't only think about it. Speak it out. Say, I am good. I am enjoying good life. I am enjoying good relationship. People around me are helping me. I receive good help on time, and my mouth is satisfied early. And you start seeing everything working for you. Don't have grudges against people that have hurt you. You have asked some people, they said no. It is not in their hand to give it to you. That is why ask the next person. Ask the next person quickly. Yes, that is why I'm your sweet prince. I'm the one that will tell you this kind of truth. Ask the next person quickly and get what you have to get and move ahead in life. And you see those people that they have said no now, they could come later and say yes and do something greater and better for you. So don't hold anybody, don't hold them. No, don't hold them in your heart as if they have offended you. They have not offended you. They have only taught you some lesson that you need to learn in life and to understand. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the day, the rest of the year. I remain your sweet prince, Enoch Adelusi.